Grand Risings Collective, Chelsea coming on, bringing you a message from Spirit. It will be general collective energy, so if it's for you, you'll know. If not, please let it go. Enjoy the show, and always use discernment when watching tarot. All right, let's tap in, folks. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to do the ethereal tarot to start today. Y'all are having a fantastic day. It's been so chilly here. Five of Pentacles. Oh, I don't like how those came out. Five of Pentacles. Let's do that again. King of Wands in reverse. It's a karmic masculine energy here who's filling on the outside. You're fighting here, something going on with family conflict. Could be significant, but something to do with finances, friendships. This is someone you no longer have in your life. I knew the Ten of Cups was going to come out, that's why I said it with the Ten of Pentacles. Family, money, friends, Ten of Earth, and then the Five of Wands. High Priestess energy. It's like you warned somebody, okay? Don't fuck with me, or you will be sorry. My ancestors don't play. The divine don't play. I have good intentions. People from my past have not had a very good go at life after doing me wrong type of energy. And it's not you casting spells and doing all that kind of shit because you know better. This is because of who you are, and your divine light. Nine of Cups here. Okay. This is justice. This is something you've been manifesting that's moving into motion now. Hierophant. Some kind of commitment here. Some kind of contract. What's this? Movement on contract. This is wish fulfillment. Manifesting something to pull through here. Something to do with work, possibly. We've got an Emperor out here. You're operating in your Emperor energy. Six of Wands, baby! Nine of Wands in the reverse. Or Nine of Swords in the reverse. Coming out of stress, anxiety, pressure, and riding off into the sunset victorious. Hawaii could be significant. Birds are being weird. Sun, as they say, Hawaii. Achievement, success. Somebody was very, very risky and devious about some kind of collaborations that they were involved in. They're about to get caught up for it. You could be getting fired, losing a company. Not too sure here. Losing a home. Victory in a sense, because not that you ever want something bad to happen to someone, but what goes around comes around. But this is a cycle completion. You're moving on. There's something big coming up for you. June could be significant for someone. May and June. As I say that, Six of Swords comes out. Something was blocking your creativity, your manifestations, and someone was negatively manipulating you. Queen of Swords, the Empress, and the Seven of Pentacles. And Justice. Patience, boundaries, grace, abundance, flows. Need to know, Spirit. Fairy deck just spoke to me. Let's go. King of Wands come out again in the reverse. And in the upright, like, it also stands for financial windfall, victory, leadership, skills. Someone's losing. Okay, and then the Eight of Pentacles comes out. Okay. Something about talent here and good things coming in for you. Working hard. Something from your past, some kind of karmic energy from your past. Getting out of conflict, Five of Swords in reverse. And celebration with the Three of Cups in the upright. News we're celebrating. Moon in reverse. Something's being revealed, babes. Happiness at home, in life. Okay, being grateful that you have so much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness in a contented personal life. And a commitment to your spiritual growth here with the Hermit. Wish come true. We're going to do the Places Oracle now. Three, 5, 3 on the clock. Swimming is significant. Some of you like to swim. Something about a get-together at a pool could be significant. Somebody could work in the stock market or some kind of business district. Got open expanse and grazing grounds, sunlit grass. Could be live in a rural area where it's like that. Take what's for you. Okay, we've got taverns, drinking, and beverages. Pub, food. Something about, now that poo has come up, something about backup in either a septic or some kind of grease trap situation where there's an establishment that smells really bad. Something's happening there. Maybe this person owns that establishment. Winery in reverse. Well, it's countryside and they just have me say winery in reverse. It could be a winery. I'm not too sure what's going on. Rural beauty, peaceful retreats, and simple living. Goes with that grassland energy. Farming. Rest and relaxation. Amusement parks are significant. Roller coasters. Somebody could be a little bit of an adrenaline junkie, really like rides. Somebody could also work there. It's come out a few times. There's a lot of fall fairs going on right now, or about to be. Church and religion could be significant. Spiritual sanctuaries and art. Something about artifacts from religious artifacts are significant. Some kind of art, like stained glass, paintings. Okay, we've got post office. Somebody could work for the post office, be waiting to receive something, but the symbol of hope, of guiding light. This person carries very karmic energy. So this person needs to be stopped, whatever's about to happen. Somebody could be like losing their home and moving onto the streets or something, but or that could have been you. Take the energy where it sits for you, but they need to be stopped, and that this could be an update on what's happening. I'm just going to pull the Order in the Court deck because I do kind of feel like there's something criminal going on, or at least something bad could be coming out of this, but we'll see. Money theft. Bingo. There's something about like some kind of cash scams or schemes or something to do with credit cards could be significant. Deals with the devil. Lying. They didn't know who you were. Someone's getting caught up for theft. And whoever they were involved in with, they're all fighting now, and things are falling apart here. It's a coven, some kind of a group. Doesn't necessarily have to be a coven, but it is going underneath deals with the devil. So somebody could have paid somebody to help them do some kind of magic to advance them in certain situations. It's no longer working. Okay, we've got ages 20 to 30 significant. Property theft could be significant. You are surrounded by good. Again, it's too late. Could be a karmic friend coming up against you. The movie Freakier Friday, which is a sequel to Freaky Friday, where mom and the daughter like switch bodies. Significant destiny swap. Somebody may have tried to take what was coming for you for themselves as well. Take this as it sits. Scorpio energy. Somebody could be very sick. This friend could be sick right now. It's not your friend anymore. I know that. I can feel that. Okay, yeah, because they went the wrong way. Trying to take from you. Libra energy, justice, balance. This could be somebody you have children with. If you have children, co-parenting. You've got untrustworthy, knockoff, fraud, a liar. Who thought they were above the law. The West is significant. Doing anything and weird shit to get attention and money. Interesting. It's only a matter of time before they were going to get caught up. Okay, Spirit, what are we getting into? Let's do this. Cringe Chronicles. About telemarketers. I said some kind of schemes, credit card scams or something could be significant. Something about matchmaking by relatives is significant. Something about an arranged relationship. And then a public breakup is significant. Some kind of big flow up. Somebody's a fake influencer. Skinny jeans are significant. It's hitting the matchmaking card. So wherever that sits. Somebody's a fake influencer with fake followers. Shit. A lot of scam accounts up there, like Paris Hilton's accounts and stuff. A lot of celebrities, they have accounts that will reach out to you. Like if you comment or you like on one of their posts, they will try and get into your DMs and make you think that they're them, and it's not. Be careful. Make sure you check those real follower counts. Something about overhearing a conversation on the phone. Somebody talking loudly and you can hear what they're saying. Doing anything for content, bro. We got a fake influencer here. Grasping at the air, trying to get something. Something about uniforms with this person. School uniforms. Gossip queen. Inappropriate jokes. And internet troll. Somebody has rude customer service. Wow. Anything else from this? No? Okay. I like these new cards. Not using them for their intended use, but something about thinking outside the box is significant. What's this? Work-life balance. I literally just said thinking outside the box. Burnout, clock watcher, weekend warrior, and works a lot, and then parties on the weekends. Lost in translation. Digital nomad. Then we can work online. Something here. Maybe something being sent to the wrong individual. Or losing emails, or I don't know. Some about when I was going to say with the clock watchers, making sure they have enough to be able to do this partying or whatever it is that they want to do. And then I've got clock watcher again in the bottom line, needing to make sure. And mental strain. Exhaustion and remote work. All right. Somebody did something to make that bottom line. It involves money theft. What's this? What's this deck? We haven't used it yet. Climate conundrums. What do we got? What do we got? Something about glaciers melting. Glacier water could be significant. And then we've got a biohazard here. So that's interesting. Think about a biohazardous spill could be significant. And then the Paris Agreement could also be. So I'm not sure what we're getting into here. This could be something that somebody's into. But Paris is significant. I just said Paris Hilton. So vegan leather. Think about secondhand stores. Biodegradable glitter. It does sound like Paris. Something that takes care of the environment. Cares. Does things to help. Tries. Wants to. Got fossil fuels here. Hemp clothing. And fast fashion. And then we've got black market. Sweltering, something going on in the black market. I said somebody did something and somebody could work online and somebody did something to meet that bottom line. Solar panels and solar radiation could also be significant for someone. Interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, switching up decks. Let's go to something about shivering and being cold. Oh my God, the North Pole just came out. You saw how that happened. Glaciers, the North Pole. Oh, yep, thank you, Spirit. Casinos are significant. We've got Area 51. Aliens. Government. All right, something about building a theater in the garage, or somebody's got a theater in the garage, or they watch movies like on a projector on the side of their garage or something. Hell is going underneath the North Pole. Something about melting ice, melting glaciers is highly significant. Somebody could work in that field. I like the way these came out. Synagogues could be significant. A nursing home. We've got an elementary school. Somebody could use Apple products, iPhones. Somebody could work at Hooters or enjoy going there. There's something about big breasts that are significant for someone. A winery. Midwest. I saw porta potty and now I'm seeing toilet paper. So there's something about portable toilets that are significant or needing to use one. And if you're doing research and studying biodiversity or whatever's going on there and your climate change or something, you would need somewhere remotely to go to the bathroom, okay? Now we've got something about a Ferrari and Tinder. So somebody could have a Ferrari as their profile picture on Tinder. And now there's Grindr. There's some things about to be exposed about this individual that people aren't expecting. Mimosas are significant. Somebody reads on a Kindle. You're about to get fuck you money, all right? Somebody's pretending to have fuck you money with this Ferrari pic, okay? We got champagne with the mimosa, no? So we'll take it. If it resonates for you or the situation. This could just be synchronicity. Somebody's into succulents and charcuterie boards. And whipped cream in a hot tub gives me some kind of a kinky night. So whatever that means, maybe that's something you're about to do. I don't know. Let's do some of these. Filthy rich with that fuck you money, yep. And somebody was stealing, right? So fake flexing. Jealousy is here. Almost going to be jealous because they're losing everything and you're going up, and all they wanted was money. They were so greedy, so they're not going to like seeing you doing better than them. Somebody here is vaccinated. Broke is coming out underneath filthy rich. Being impatient and insecure and jealous. I don't know. Somebody could be lactose intolerant, constipated. Very stingy with their money. They could have helped other people. They didn't. They were a thief. All right. Something about extra hair growth during pregnancy. You may have experienced that. Someone else may have. We've got heartbroken going on top of jealous. Is somebody from your past. Yep. All right, I'm slipping out of these cards and I'm grabbing into this deck here. Hold on, let's do this. Drugs. Tracks. There's like, we left tracks or traces of doing drugs or something somewhere. Maybe getting caught up. They may have, and that could be something that happened in the past as well. We've got childhood trauma coming out. So some of the collective may have grown up with parents who are drug addicts and things, or been subject to being around those things. But just take what's for you. Roadkill, but it's in reverse. Something about nearly missing an animal, thinking that you may have killed it or something, but it's alive. All right. Drugs and overdose here. And somebody has a vehicle with OnStar collision equipped. Something about tracks, drug tracks. Overdose. Somebody's doing injectable drugs. Mulan energy, okay. Keep fighting against all odds, because you will win in the end. Fire signs are significant. Something about not being able to go to a concert. Or, oh, there could have been a drug overdose at a concert too. Or a festival of some kind. Got brown hair. There's a lot going on for this person. It's because of the lies. You might be seeing the signs of this. We need to take a break from watching tarot for a little bit. Somebody may be going to jail. Somebody could have been stealing money, selling drugs. They could be responsible for somebody's overdose. I'm not too sure. Okay. We've got labor here. Like being in labor, a pregnancy is significant for someone. You might be seeing 111. April 13th could be significant. Jail time and then plea deals in reverse. Whatever they're getting caught for, there's no defense. They thought it was no face, no case. It came out in reverse. No. Something about Thanksgiving is significant. This could be happening around Thanksgiving time. Right? You're a magnet right now for beautiful things to come in. Don't hold back from doing what you want to do, okay? You're in a very prosperous time of life. Take those chances. You are being supported. Working with crystals would be beneficial for you if you're not already. Okay? You are not the father with that pregnancy energy, so somebody's going through some shit. All right? Was it not a King of Wands in reverse that was coming out? Somebody's a player. Masculine or feminine. Now, there are divine masculines out here who have had women try to trap them with babies as well. You're not the father. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody could be a dog groomer. Stop worrying, all right? Believe equals receive. I saw paid practitioner, so somebody could have paid somebody to try and cover something up. I'm serious. You're about to be proven right. You sniffed something out that you couldn't prove. And it's been weighing on you so heavily since you have discovered it. Like either through downloads or something like that, because it's so real to you, and even though there's not proof on the 3D yet, like you just like don't know what's going on with it and when it's happening. I don't know, but you shone a spotlight on something and you had family working against you because of it. Something about a family situation. There could be a CIA agent in the energy here, working on some kind of case, going down a rabbit hole because your ex is going to jail, baby. And that's where we're going to leave it. Okay, keep the faith. Keep moving forward. Good things are coming in for you, as always. And this individual is about to be exposed and going down for their crimes, whatever that may be. There's a few situations here. It could be all of them for someone, one or the other for someone else. So please always take what's for you. Stay in the light and you'll be all right. And until next time, be good.